Now, you had a question that you didn't send to me, so I need to look it up.
6-2 number.
Hold on, I got to take the time to look it up. Let's see. Well, there it is. And
10, 11, and 20.
oh my goodness. Alrighty. You see your name, I'm looking for it.
Porter.
I know
There
it
it
is. I know your name's
Debbie.
Porter. There it is. I can't stand the way they should list it all in one list. And 6.3?
2. 6-2.
6.2, number 10, 11, and 20.
Mhm.
All right, there's number 10. So go ahead and write that one down. I'll blow it up a little bit for you, because it is a test question. If it comes from homework, then it's a test question unless I don't like it. And this one I like. All right, this one says 0.4x .4 times x plus 6. And I don't know why this thing is writing like this. I really don't know. So now, first of all, does this have an equal sign? No, it doesn't. Right up here, look up here. There is no equal sign. So, in polynomials, let's write this down because some of y'all may not know this. There's two types of E-words. There's equations, and there's what? Expressions. Equations have a what? Equal sign. Equations, expressions, do what? Do not have an equal sign.
So an expression is not really asking you to solve it.
No,
for
exactly.
an answer.
Equations ask you to what?
Solve.
Expressions ask you to what?
Evaluate.
Nope. Simplify. So you need to remember that, not only for this class, but for other math and science classes. This problem is not an equation. This problem is an expression. And notice it doesn't say anything about what?
Solid.
So if it doesn't say anything about solving, it's an expression. So, I cannot clear the fractions here. The reason I cannot clear the fractions or the decimals is because there is nothing on the what? On the other side. So you can't clear the fractions or the decimals on an expression. All you have to do is work with it. So that's going to be 0.4x plus 0.4 times 6 plus, hold on, 1.4. I don't know why this thing is doing this, and I've tried everything to fix it, but it just, I don't know why it's doing all this stuff. So just do the best you can with it, okay?
Is there any way to recalibrate?
I've already calibrated it 3 times this morning. Tell me why it did that. I've calibrated it manually. I've calibrated it automatically. I've done everything I know to do. So, oops. Now, 0.4x Please don't use a calculator for this. What's 4 times 6?
24.
And then 1 decimal,
2.4.
2.4. I have no idea why it's doing that. Plus 1.4x. And then 5 times 14 is going to be 60 or 70. 70? So that'd be 7.0, which is 7. Now, what can we add together? Well, you got 40 cents here, and you got $1.40 here. So, what do you do if you have 40 cents and $1.40?
$1.80.
$1.80. I can't read that, but that's 2.4. So that's $2.40. You have $2.40. You owe $7. You owe what? $4.60? Somebody help me out there. I need help on that. Y'all check me on that. That should be an answer.
I thought 0.4 and 1.4 would be 1.8.
That's what I just
Oh,
said.
I'm sorry. I wrote down 0.18. That's
Are you
my
on
mistake.
drugs?
I need some apparently.
That comes from my cousin Dan.
I'm crazy apparently.
Now, where did you get the 1.8 right there?
What's $1.40 and 40 cents?
$1.80. Okay, okay.
And then 2.4 and minus 7. So that's that one. Number 11. Again, is this a expression or a equation? Expression, because it doesn't say solve. So this one says 5 6x plus 5 plus 5 6 times 5 over 1 minus 5 twelfths x so that'd be 5 6. Let me try my finger again. 5 6 x minus 5 twelfths x plus, and what's 5 times 5? 25 over. So what's the problem? What's the problem? That was Marissa Tomei. What's your problem? Problem is that. Now, what do we have to do to add or subtract fractions? Common denominator. It's pretty good that I could reach up there and not even do it. I mean, that's pretty good. How many times will 6 go into 12? 2 times 5?
10.
I'm completely confused.
I'm Hubert.
With the top part, the 5 6x plus and then the 5 6 times, is that 8 over 1?
5 over 1.
Okay.
I
just
distributed.
because it says x plus 5, that's what you
I distributed.
Okay.
5 6x
Okay.
plus 5. The reason I made it into a fraction is so you wouldn't get confused.
Right.
But it didn't work on you. You just,
My brain.
I know, you're on drugs. Are you on drugs? No, no, Judge, I don't take drugs. I don't like your attitude. there's something. No, that's not unusual. What'd you say? And what's 10 minus 5?
5.
So your final answer is 5/12 x plus 25/6. Now you could get a common denominator of 12 and change this into 50/12, but I'll take either answer. I can't put the answer in because it's your homework, so I can't do that. It won't let me. But if you'd sent it to me, I could do it. All right, everybody good on that one? Another answer would be 5/12 x plus 50/12. That's another possibility. But that wouldn't be a possibility in a lot of math courses because 50/12 is not reduced. So, but I would take either answer. And number 20. There's that one. Is this one a expression or a?
Solid.
It is a equation, so we can solve, and that means we can clear the fraction. And also, I need to get in another rule here also. Let me go ahead and go over the rule. In mathematics, or when you're dealing with equations, there's 3 possible answers. Three possible solutions. 90% of the time, you're going to get x is equal to a number. All right? This is the most common. Okay? And that's usually x is equal to 4, x is equal to 1/2, x is equal to -2. And this is called a real solution. So 90% of the time, you're going to get that type of problem. Then you're going to get something like this. 4 is equal to 2. Or -3 is equal to 17. These are not real solutions. Okay, they are untrue. When you have an untrue solution at the very end and you haven't screwed up the problem, if you haven't done anything wrong, then the answer is no solution. And you put no solution. And then there is a true statement that comes out. Hold on a minute. And the true statement says 4 is equal to 4. Or x plus 1 is equal to x plus 1. Or 0 is equal to 0. Are all 3 of those true? Yes. If you have a true statement, then your answer is all real numbers. Now, 90% of the time, you're going to have algebra equations like these. Okay, 90% of the time, you're going to have x is equal to a number. But every once in a while, you might get an equation on a test or a standardized test that comes out and says 3 is equal to 3. Or -1 is equal to -1. If you come out with that, then your answer is all real numbers. And they'll usually give you a choice like this. Okay? Or you may come out with one that says x is equal to y. Or 3 is equal to 107. Or -1 is equal to 1/2. Come out with something stupid and you haven't made a mistake, then the answer is no solution. With that being said, first of all, I'm going to multiply both sides by what? 20/1, Hubert. Yeah, that's right, class. Because I want to find my common denominator. 4, 5, 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, sometimes 13. 2, 2, 5, 2, 1, 5, 5. Five, 1, 1. And what's 4 times 5? 20. So 20 is our common denominator. So I'm going to take my handy dandy. I don't know how I did that. Ooh, hey, I like that.
That's cool.
That way I can erase more. All right. So I take my handy dandy blue marker and I multiply by 20. Did I not hit the blue marker? And I multiply by 20 over 1. I don't know why it's doing that again. So, 20 over 1 and 20 over 1. Take my black marker and I put 3/4 times x minus 9 equals 4/5 times 5x minus 7. Freddy Krueger. Y'all laugh, but you can actually do more racing this way.
I just think it's cool. All of those in my house.
Yeah. So you can clean messes up faster.
Oh, yeah.
I use those Viva paper towels. I like the Viva. They're like little cloths. They're real good at that. All right, shut up. All right, so what is 20 divided by 4? And 5 times 3 is? And x minus 9. And the board does everything to mess up my writing. What's 20 divided by 5? 4 times 4 is
16.
times 5x minus 7. Now we're going to distribute the 15. 15 times x, I'll do that one for you. 15x. 15 times 9 is 135, right? Some of you may have noticed that after you start using your head to do multiplication, you can do multiplication in your head, what? Faster. It's an amazing concept. 16 times 5 is what? 80? And 16 times 7 is what? 112? Which one's the smallest bucket? 15x is your smallest bucket. So take it across the river. We get negative 135 equals, what is 80 minus 15? 65x minus 112. Take the 112 across the river. Now, you owe $135 and you pay $112 of that debt. What do you still got? How much? 23. You still what? You still owe 23. Y'all check the math on that, make sure. Equals 65x divide by 65. Divide by 65. And that's your answer. X is equal to negative 23/65. That's a good test question. Does that help you out?
Yes, sir, thank you.
While we're doing this. Let's see if y'all got any questions on the homework. Way I can waste as much time as possible. Let's go to our handy dandy. Oh, let me go ahead and tell y'all this, since I had a student email me and say they didn't know anything about it. It is time this week, for the next 3-4 weeks, for you to go by your advisor and get unlocked so you can register for spring semester. So when the time opens up, does anybody know when we register? It's going to be like 2 or 3 weeks into the semester or before the semester is over. So it's going to be, when does it say registration for spring semester?
Enrollment begins for October 26th.
The end of the month. You've got 4 weeks to go by your advisor's office. How do you find your advisor? Well, you can go to Get Connected, and somewhere under right here, I think it's the academic advising. You can go into there and find your advisor. Now, of course, mine's not going to have advisor on it. And once you find your advisor, you go to Starfish, and you hit appointments, and you look up where they've got some blocked out. Everybody see that? So like this week, if you wanted to come see me, if I was your advisor, you would go to add appointments, and where would you think you could get an appointment? Oh, you think?
Now, is that just you that does that, or is
Yeah,
that all? is that-
everybody should do it. But we do have some dinosaurs on campus. They still write their whole email in the subject line. You ever seen one of those people? So you need to find out. Okay? So that's how you, so you already got somebody signed up for Friday morning at 11 o'clock. That's real hard. Now, if you want to find your advisee, somebody got a laptop. Did you ever get online?
No.
God, you on drugs. You hit academic advising. No, that's not it. It might be under Get Connected. Hold on. Hold on, let me find it for you. It's under one of them. It might be under Get Set. It's under one of them. It says View Advisor or
It's
something.
right there, identify my academic advisor.
I'm looking.
It's
There we
out.
go. They used to be over here. All right. And of course, I don't have one, but it'll say what semester, and you do fall 2015. And of course, my advisor is, I don't have one. So, who wants to know their advisor? All right. Come on up here and you can pull it up. All right, you pull up yours, and then I want you to go to Starfish and see if they got their ducks in a row. Because I like to know who doesn't have their ducks in a row, because that way I can use that whenever my boss says I don't have my ducks in a row. Now somebody time this, because this takes a long time. All right? Somebody actually time. Okay, she's logged in. Okay, she's going to get set. Identify my academic advisor. And fall semester. Oh my gosh. Beverly Vickery. Okay, now, she automatically has you as an advisor. So she should, when you go ahead and get out, go back to, and go to Get Connected. Log on to Starfish.
Now, if we've never logged into Starfish before, does it automatically do it, or do you have to go through steps?
Well, she's fixing to do it right now. I think you can skip all that, can't you?
It says schedule.
Okay, schedule a meeting.
Do I still need to, this being my last one?
No. No, it's not going to be your last one. You're going to fail.
No, I'm not. Don't speak that out over me.
There's loads more. What did you say? I'm sorry. There it is. Schedule appointment right there. Look there. She has hers. I don't know that. What does it say?
Time
Time
slot
slot
taken.
taken.
Okay, so keep going. Go the next day. I don't like the way that looks.
No, there's
It's hard to see.
You need to set it up. Well, anyway.
set a day. Do it by week.
There we go. All right, now keep going until you find one. She shouldn't be. Wait a minute. She's in 4 o'clock. You got to go up. You got to go up. You're in like afternoon. There we go. All right, now you need to, there you go. So she needs to sign up to go back and find the first available. Now that you're in the morning, or but again, go back up.
I'm back up now.
Okay. There's one. Okay, hit sign up. Yeah. You want to do it tomorrow?
No.
Okay, we'll do it. Do it Thursday if you can.
No, you
Can't do
can
it in
just
the morning.
call her and talk to her over the phone and she does it for you.
She's not supposed to.
Does it for me.
I know she doesn't, and I'm a firm believer. I do that for my students, but they have to come by my office because we have to do bureaucratic bull. BS. We have to do it for those lunatics over there. In so I want to know what it's asked. What does it ask you to do? Does it just ask you? Okay, there it is. You don't have to. Okay, she would put advising right here, and where she would, and then she would write something there. Now see how long that takes? That took what? A minute? And you got 4 weeks to do it, and of course 30% of you will do it. The other 70% will not do it, and then who will get mad when they can't get into classes? And who will y'all blame it on? Bush and everybody else.
All right, after we identify our advisor, where do we go to?
Go to Starfish. You'll go back to your faculty. Go back. To one of those. Okay, under Get Connected, right here. Go back. Under Get Connected, right there. And it's going to ask you, if you're the first, go ahead and click on it again. It's going to ask you to do stuff like your picture and your phone number and stuff like that. Let's just, we can get out of it now. Thank you. But that's what you do. Yes, ma'am.
How do you find out if they're Middleton or Anderson?
It'll say where she pulled up her advisor. It'll probably say on there where they are. There's only a few here. And that's Mary Guerin, myself, Art Scheck, David Little, and Newton, and the speech girl. Don't know her name.
Is Deborah Vance here?
Huh?
Is Deborah Vance in Anderson?
Who?
Deborah Vance?
Very good. Okay. If you're an arts and sciences major, which most of you are not because you're taking 155, if you're an arts and sciences major, you can get yours changed, your advisor changed to here. Because all of us are arts and science majors advisors. We advise people that are going to transfer to another college. That's what we do.
Can I ask you a question? Well, I'm sorry, when you're done.
Go right ahead.
Okay, as a professor, like, does it depend on the school or just overall? Do they give you crap about, like, if you have tattoos on your hands or, like, something like that?
Who
Well, I
said?
know, like, some medical places, you gotta cover them up.
Yeah, I know that, but I don't think schools can do that.
Can I set up my record?
Yes, go ahead. And then we'll go on back to math. Yes, ma'am.
My advisor sent me an email or whatever, and I set up my appointment, but she said after that you need to go to the degree learner and then check off all the classes you've taken and stuff.
She's wanting you to do it for her, whoever it is. That's what she's wanting you to do.
Make her work for you.
Yeah.
I couldn't figure out how to do it.
Tell her no. For real,
Go get set first.
Like, what if you mess up on accident and then?
I just want to look at it. I want to look at it. Go to where's that? Yeah.
Alright, I'll look for it for you.
And pull up fall. Yeah, right here. Right here. It says Pendleton campus. Hers is who? I don't even see it.
Deborah
Vance.
L.
I still don't. Okay, there it is. Okay. But it says right here, Pendleton campus. Okay, now go ahead and go to, get back to faculty right here. Right here. that one right there. And go to Get Connected and log in to Starfish. And I don't know what you go there, schedule a meeting. And where did you go after that, Miss Smith?
My success.
My Success Network, here it is. Deborah Vance, schedule an appointment. Down at the bottom. Right there. Schedule an appointment, click. And it's loading her hours, and there's her hours. Here's some right here.
If you go up to the thing and press on the week, you'll see
Yeah,
the whole entire week.
do the
instead of
week.
Just a day.
There you go. And see, she's
I
got,
got a lot of openings.
she must teach a lot of afternoon classes or something. Oh, she's got a lot of, I can't, no, she's got a lot of morning to afternoon classes. And see, that's how you sign up. Simple as that. I would not miss too many assignments. I mean, don't miss your appointment, okay? Because that will give them a lot of ammunition. But you, that shouldn't be. Now you can use your degree works to see what you need to take,
I didn't understand.
but you don't need to do it. You don't need to do it for her. Or who's your advisor?
I think her first name is Tracy Edwards.
She usually don't do that. Yeah.
So I need to put my course?
No. Main thing is just get your name on there.
Is it?
I didn't know that you were not.
And see, there she is. Look at there. It's a miracle.
And I just go,
That's it. And just get out now, log out.
she'll know I'm coming tomorrow?
Yep. She'll get an email. But don't be late. I mean, don't, make sure you get there. And if you don't, you need to cancel it. You can go in and cancel it too. On your question, is this mine?
No, it's Ian. Gotta go log out.
I'll just get out of those. Let me go to yours right quick and I'll answer your question.
You're still under Deanna's.
Okay. Mine is gone evidently. Is that mine? No. Heck, no.
You got too many of
How
them.
many did you get in here? Man, I got in here like 15 times.
No, it's just whenever you have more open, it automatically logs you out and puts someone else in.
Okay. You know your T number? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay. Hold on a second. Let me get there. Click on Degree Works, and you don't have to type in. What's your T number?
00
00
23